Are we really marching like?
No. I'm melting.
Yes, let me get you.
Stop! Alright. Look, I ain't even got the whole lowest one. Right there.
We've had a good day so far. We've heard some great, wonderful guest speakers. You guys have amazing behavior. I'm very proud of you, okay? So now we're gonna take it to another level, okay? Make it here, make it here, make it here, make it here. 1, 2, 3. Make it here! Okay? All right, so we're gonna move into the speakers, okay? Very quickly. Because I know some of you need to go to work. We march for violence today. Okay, we march for peace. Okay, in respect to the Fall River Police Department that we're trying to build a better relationship with. Okay, we need to build a better relationship with the police department, and they're all for it in the gang unit. Okay, so whether you guys want to or not, it's going to happen because we'll do it through activities that's going to push you through team building activities. So without further ado, okay, I'm going to call up the first speaker, which is going to be Mayor Correia.
Why don't we, son, hello, how's everybody doing? Good, you? Good, good, thank you. Why don't we do like a circle, like a semicircle? You don't have to all be against the wall, how about that?
Oh, you want a circle?
All right, everybody ready? Beautiful day outside, huh? Nice day for a walk. All right, thank you, thanks for coming to City Hall. Welcome to City Hall.
Thank you.
This is our atrium. We're very happy to be here with you today. And we're so happy to see your shirts and the logo on the back of them that say "Make It Here," and that's a great message, right? That we're talking about today. It's a great message that the City of Fall River is trying to promote, and we can promote that with your help. And that's gonna, I think it's gonna be a great partnership. So first and foremost, I'm so thankful because I get to work with some of the best people in the world. I want to thank a few of them. I want you to help me in thanking them, giving them a round of applause. So first and foremost, our police department, give them a round of applause. Thank you. As Maggie said, as Principal Reis said, we're going to keep building relationships, right? Because even in your own lives, right, all the time, you're interacting with each other, even in your own lives, relationships, friendships, they don't always go as planned. Sometimes there's bumps in the road, but you got to talk about it, right? You got to talk it out. You got to talk about your side and the other side and come to an agreement, right? I hear some chitter chatter in the back. If I can just have your attention, I'll be very quick, okay? I also want to thank the Fall River School Department. You have an awesome superintendent. I think he has more energy than anybody else in the entire city of Fall River. Give your superintendent and your Principal Reis. We have our State Representative Paul Schmid, who's working for all of us up in Boston, and we really thank all the work that he does for us here in the city of Fall River. That's Paul right there.
Thank you, Mayor.
You know what's so cool? You know what's so cool, guys? I'm going to talk about this in my comments, but I bet you in this room, in this crowd, one of you guys could be a state representative in your future.
But
right
not
here,
too
right?
soon, not too soon.
Not too soon. Not too soon. Well, I also want to give a huge round of applause to all of the partners, but specifically Bob Canuel, Bill Perkins, and the entire staff over at People Inc. They are such an amazing organization. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for People Inc. Guys, I want you to know a lot of the programs that you're experiencing right now. Guys, if I can have your attention, please. A lot of the programs are because of People Inc. and this man right here. I love this man right here, Bob Canuel. Thank you, Bob, for everything that you do as well. All right, so now, so we're here today at Government Center, right, for empowerment and change. Make it here. You guys made it here from your school. And I want to talk to you about that slogan and why I think that's so important. Make it here. What does that mean to you? I'm sure you all have been talking about this all week. You wear it on these shirts. You see it on the banner there. You see it on city material. Make it here really comes down to three things. Number one, you can make a product, right? You can make a food. If you're a restaurant owner, you're a business owner, you can make something here, a shirt. These shirts that were made here. That's the first one. Secondly, you can make it here as a destination, right? We've got some cool things to check out. Battleship Cove, Lizzie Borden House, architecture, our downtown. So make it here as a destination. The GPS tells you you made it to your destination. And the last one, which is most important, make it here as make something of yourself, right? That's the most important one. Make it here. You know, I've told you guys, I've met a lot of you. I've told you back in the day when I was your age, and I'm not that much older than you. I'm 25 years old. I'm not that much older than you, right? When I was your age, I was sitting in this room. I see Christian in the back. He knows it. I see him just through the crowd. He knows that a lot of people in this room know it. They saw me. I was a kid in this community, no different than many people that are in this room. And I went to college. I gave myself an opportunity with the help of my parents and the family and the community. And I always tell people that this city raised me. This was a community effort, right? How many people have heard the phrase, it takes a village, right? You've heard that. It takes a village, and you're surrounded by a village of people, whether it's the superintendent, the principal, the police, the city of Fall River, the nonprofit community like People Inc., and yourselves, which are the most important piece of the village. You know why? Because in life, there's going to be plenty of times that people tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not going to make it. Well, guess what? It's not true. You are going to make it, you can make it, and you can make it here. Right here in Fall River. And that's what the message is about today. And that's the message that I want to deliver to you as well. That village, I want you to know, I know you've heard it all day. I know your principal talks about it all day. You are surrounded by people that do love you. I love you as the mayor of the city because you are the future of this city. And it's about time that young people in this community understand that they have a voice and a choice. You make choices every day. And with your voice, you have the ability to move this city and to move your lives in a positive direction. And that's why I'm so proud of the work that's being done at RPA and the work that you're accomplishing every single day. Don't let anyone put you down, okay? All right? I can't hear you. All right? All right. So on the count of three, we're going to say it again, make it here. Make it here on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Make it! Superintendent Dr. Malone.
All right. So today's a great day, am I right? Today's a great day. In 10 months, what have we done in 10 months at Resiliency? We've changed the name of the school. We've built new programs. We've hired new people. We've changed the context of what alternative education means in the city of Fall River. More important than that, the whole state is watching what's going on at Resiliency. I can tell you this, I'll put you guys up against any school in the Commonwealth. You are as good, you work as hard, you behave as well, and you are as smart. Do you get it? Do you get it? Now here's one of my problems though. Because I walk around sometimes, and I don't know if you believe that about yourselves every single day. This conference is about empowerment, about believing in your own inner ability to achieve. Now when I look in your eyes, I know we got some fighters. I look in your eyes, I know we have some champions for change. I don't see quit in your face. That means we go to school, we work hard, we graduate, and I want every single one of you going to college. But guess what? If you don't want to go to college, I want you prepared because we did some training with you so you can have a job that makes a difference. That's why we're partnered with places like People Inc. and others. The opportunities that resiliency has is in the name. We are resilient. We rise, we don't fall, we don't make excuses, we don't complain, we don't cry, we don't point our fingers. We pick ourselves up and we make it here. We make it happen in Fall River. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to work with a team such as the team we have at Resiliency. Our educators are the best in the business. And guess what? They don't quit either. And sometimes you make it hard for them. But guess what? They believe in L-O-V-E. And they come to school because they love you. They tell you that every day. And you may say, oh, those are just words. I don't believe it. But find me another staff that's going to go all in like this staff goes in with you every single day. I don't think you're going to find it anywhere else. Some of you come to Resiliency and say, I want to go back to where I was. 2 months later, I talk to you and say, I'm staying. I say, why? Because they make me feel especially like I'm part of a family. I go and visit your classrooms. What do I see? I see engagement. I see you working hard. I see you not giving up. Why? Because the teachers here work with you. It ain't their way or the highway. It's about finding what makes sense for you. That's what a good school does, and we're very fortunate that it's in this city. I got a mayor, I got our state reps, I got our school committee members here, and our community partners that get it. They get it. This work's got to be different. It's got to be about effort. It's going to be about heart. And at the end of the day, it does come down to L-O-V-E. So this group loves you. Make sure you let them know you care about what they are doing, because we need to be inspired as well as you. I'm going to finish with that last word, empowerment again. Empowerment means that I will exceed the expectations set before me. I will exceed what everyone else thinks I'm capable of doing. That's empowerment. You live it, you do it, you breathe it, it happens. Get it? Yeah. Good, get it done. Now I'm going to represent and introduce our state rep, Mr. Paul Schmid.
Thank you very much. Mayor Correia, School Committee Member Paul Coogan, Superintendent Malone, Principal Reis, members of the Fall River Police Department, faculty of Resiliency, and most important to you, the students. It's a great honor for me to be here this morning and represent your elected delegation. State Senator Michael Rodrigues, myself, State Representative Carol Fiola, and State Representative Alan Sylvia. All three of them are currently working for you up in Boston, and they asked me to say a few words. I just have two thoughts to leave you with. One, as the mayor so aptly said, it takes a village. And you should know that you have the village. You have the village of Fall River behind you. Here's the mayor. The mayor turned out for you this morning. School committee turned out for you this morning. Your state reps and state senator turned out for you. Your principal turned out for you. But most of all, you're here for each other. And I'll bet you some of you have been really important to another person in your school, helping them get through the day, helping them get through a problem. And just to show you how important that is, you know, if Representative Fiola were here, I think she would say, would each one of you turn to the person next to you and give them a big hug and show them that you care about them and that you'll be there? Come on, I want to see some hugs. You see what a little love can do?
Now you have to try to get them settled down now. Yep, right here.
Finally, and thank you for that. Finally, if I could just have your attention for another 30 seconds. Finally, to reiterate what Superintendent Malone said, never ever give up. That's probably the most important lesson in life. And somebody once told me that a good practice, when you get up in the morning, make your bed. Why is that important? Why is it important to make your bed? Because you want to start each day off accomplishing something. And it may be just as simple as making your bed. And you may not have a drill instructor standing next to you as Superintendent Malone and I did when we each went through Paris Island. And there was a drill instructor with a quarter who would bounce it off our sheet to make sure that the sheet was tight. You may not have that drill instructor next to you, but you have that drill instructor in your mind, motivating you to start accomplishing something early in the morning and keep going all the rest of the day. That's it. So keep your quarters in mind. God bless you. Keep your quarters in your pocket and keep accomplishing something. You're the best.
Next we have a good friend of mine, Bob Canuel, the former CEO of People Incorporated, and really one of the people behind a lot of the partnerships that exist. So give Bob a huge round of applause and pay attention.
You know, the mayor said earlier that he's not that much older than you, and I can remember about 8 years ago when I first met the mayor, when he was a high school student, and I was incredibly impressed, and I said to myself, that's a young man that's going to accomplish something. And I've seen you people, I've been with you people, and you can do the same. You can accomplish anything that you want. And the first thing I want you guys to accomplish is to make sure when you're back in school tomorrow that Ms. Reis saves one of those incredibly cool t-shirts. Because I got the jacket, but I want the t-shirt too, all right? And one for the mayor, and I think we'll give one to Representative Schmid too. So I want to thank two people here today, because I sometimes get a lot of the thanks and the accolades, but at People Inc., one of the reasons we're here is we have a CEO that cares as much about the community as I do. So Bill Perkins is our president and CEO. And I'm not sure where she's hiding, but Terry Romanovich, who a lot of you have probably met, who's over in the corner, who's the person who actually has put all these programs together for you. So when we started the engagement center, we thought of it more as an empowerment center, and that's what it is. Because every day, each and every one of us tries to get control and power over our own lives, over the lives of others, over our environment, and that's what motivates us. And very often, we find ourselves in a situation where we don't feel as though we have power. And one of the ways you're going to go about getting as much power and control over your lives is going to be to advance yourself, to do the things that will help you live a better life. And when you doubt yourself, always keep in mind one thing. People can take almost everything away from you, but what they can't take away is your attitude about how you endure things and how you respond to things. So keep that in mind as you go forward each and every day. When things aren't seeming like they're going well, when they don't seem right for you, your attitude will pull you through the day. So stay strong, and you guys will be fine. I love you guys. It's a pleasure to work with you guys each and every day.
To the school, okay? He's the guy who helped us design all that stuff. Okay? All right? So we got a lot of help from Mr. Canuel and Mr. Correia. all the leaders. So we're gonna call Jelani up here. We're gonna hear from one of your students, and then we have one more, and then, you know, I know he's got you guys going, and then we're out of here. So Jelani, Miss Jelani. I just ask you, please, I know it's hot, but please, just be respectful, okay? And just listen. Emily. Okay.
Some of you know me, some of you guys don't. My name's Jelani. I'm 14.
A little louder.
I grew up in Fall River, always lived here. I'm a troublemaker. I was a troublemaker. I got in trouble in school, all stuff like that. But when I was home, Mom told me that I was coming to RPA. I think I would do better in this school, but I didn't really know at first. But when I found out, not what I found out, but what I heard is that it was bad and people got fights and all that, you know, that no one learned here, stuff like that. But then I didn't believe it. I really didn't want to believe it either, because when I came here, it was different than people described it. Teachers helped me. People understood things. Like, for example, my teacher, Natalie Garcia, she helped me realize that even if you are going through struggles, that you can still use those struggles to make yourself do better. So that's what I did, and that's what she did. Not only did school help me go through my struggles, it also helped me improve my grades and become a better student than I was when I was in my other school. This school is, like, I would say, one of the best schools. There's better education than I would get at another school. In my other schools, I didn't learn because teachers didn't really care. They thought I was just another kid that was just gonna drop out when I was 18. This school, they was with me through the whole way. They helped me realize that there's better things in life. And if it wasn't for this school, I wouldn't be talking here right now. I don't know, but I just want to thank them for being here and helping me do what I'm doing today.
Now, that was amazing, right? Because that's all we do. We show love here, right? Right? We're all about love here, right? We make mistakes and we talk about them and we work through them, because everyone makes mistakes, even adults. Okay, so we have one more. Brendan Pryor, are you here?
My name is Brendan Pryor. Most of you are probably wondering why I'm here. Most of you are probably wondering why I'm here today. I'm here to introduce my group called Project Change in collaboration with John Pacheco. Now the only question is, what exactly does this group do? The ultimate goal of our program is to make the community of Massachusetts a better place, and for all individuals that are living here. Unfortunately, this city is often associated with negativity, and therefore Project C is the change that is necessary to show others the potential that Fall River holds. Furthermore, this program is a great opportunity for students as well as kids of the city to take part in something that will benefit the community as a whole. Nonetheless, the participating students involved in the group activities will accumulate hours of community service. We will also be participating in public events, and Project Change will set the tone for the future generation of this city. If you organize recreational activities, this program will take part in consist of citywide cleanups in order to fulfill the goals of Project Change. It is only with the help of our fellow community members that Project C will truly make a change. At this time, I would like to address the Fall River Police Department.
Fall River Police Department, you want to come up here, please? Yes. Oh, look at Robbie. Hey, Robbie, good job.
As young people, we make bad decisions. However, this is of youth development. So, as a school community, I stand in front of you respectfully to apologize for the unfortunate situations that have occurred in the past couple of weeks. I would like to thank you for your commitment and dedication to this community. Thank you.
We believe in peace, we don't believe in violence, right? Yes. So it just gets better. So the last one, and the last person, actually I have to send shout outs, okay? Just real quick. Fall River Public Schools, Dr. Malone, People Incorporated, Bold, Shannon Community Safety Initiative, Malik Princeton, Fall River Gang Unit, Fall River Police Department, Project Change. Now let's call Sergeant Pacheco up here and then we'll be done for the day and we'll wrap it up. Sergeant Pacheco!
On behalf of acting Chief Repair and the Florida Police Department, the police would like to thank you guys for inviting us here today. We're your partners in peace. We like to say no to negativity, no to violence, yes to being positive, and yes to change and peacefulness. We're here to help you in whatever endeavor you want to complete, and we hope you choose peace. Thank you.
I forgot one person. Bay Coast Bank, Nick Chris. Let's give him a shout out. Mayor Correia, if you have anything else to say,
I'm ready. Thank you, Ms. Reese.
Okay. So just remember, make it here, okay? Thank you, students.